So we're going to try to catch up with Holly Brooks from the U.S. ski team, who had a fabulous day today in Galavar with a 5th place finish. She was in the leader's chair for quite a while and had the best split times, for quite a while as well during the race. So a real strong affirmation that Holly's on form and the team is on form. And we're hoping to chat with her and see how her day went. So Holly, what a fabulous day for you and the team today. Your personal best 5th, and of course Keegan on the podium. So it's gotta just when I say it, there's almost goosebumps. Tell us about your day.
Yeah, I think both Keegan and I are in shock a little bit. She definitely had a couple injuries this summer and was expecting to really work into this season. And I came into the race having no idea where my fitness was, and I had a good race, 10K skating, so that gave me a little bit of an idea, a little bit of confidence, but I had no idea where the cards would fall in a World Cup. And I was an early starter today, so it was hard to really, I don't know, I took the splits with a grain of salt because I still had the seeded group quite far behind me, so I'm just ecstatic. Today is just such a gift, and I think I'm still in shock, actually.
Well, watching today and seeing the splits and seeing, hey, there's Holly Brooks. She's leading, and watching all the skiers. I mean, like you said the other day, it's a little bit of a black box. You never know where everybody's at, and the first races kind of show people where they are, and it was so exciting to see you on the leader's chair. And then all of a sudden Keegan, comes in, and it's got to feel good to sort of pass it over to Keegan if you're going to pass it to anybody, eh?
Exactly. I mean, I got to sit there for a while, and it was really fun. But yeah, if you're gonna get out of it and give it to anyone else, you definitely want it to be a teammate. And it was just really cool to see her ski so well. And I think there was a little bit of buzz about the American girls, and both Jessie and Liz were right in there, but then they had some crashes, and so just imagine. I mean, there are going to be more days where they're not going to crash, and I think we could have had 4 in the top 10 or 15 today. So I think we're really off to a great start.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no question. And the Americans were definitely a big part of the coverage today. You guys were a major part of the story because, obviously you were leading, and then Keegan, and, it was great to show the Euros that there's some skiers in North America.
Yeah, and it's fun too because we all came over to Sweden for that training camp in August, and so I think we feel a little bit of extra love from the Swedes because we know all the girls, and their coaches are out there cheering for us. We did bog runs together this summer, and I mean it's just really nice to be here in Sweden, and I mean, you can't say we feel like we're at home, but we're always far from home. But I think the Swedish fans, I don't know, kind of enjoy cheering for the Americans too. Of course, they always want the Swedes to win, but it's fun.
Absolutely. I think there's definitely a connection there that's been started over the years, and just keeps getting nurtured. So, and the more you guys are over there and doing well,
yeah.
it just builds. So talk about your race today, because when you were on course, and you obviously knew you were doing well, but you had some caution there with how it may end up in the end. But still, how did you feel out there? The course was tough. It looked tough. Talk about it a little bit.
The course was really fast. They have really good snow coverage over here, and it was kind of sleeting and then snowing, and there was a lot of moisture in the snow. I think I saw something like 90%. But it's a fast course. It's really short, and if you're a good transitional skier, I think you can make a lot of time. And so, I mean, every World Cup course is hard. I think the best skier is going to win no matter what course, but this wasn't like a grinding course at all. It was a fast-paced carry your speed, ski the corners well, and carry your speed out of the corners. It wasn't the kind of race where you cross the finish line and yeah, I mean, it was hard, but I guess I'd say it was maybe one of the easier World Cup courses, if that's, I don't know if that's legit to say, but, the climbs weren't very long. And so there was some definite rest out there, and you just had to go hard all the time. And yesterday we did kind of a race prep together as a team, and we skied threshold plus, and we did one lap in just a little over 12 minutes. And so that wasn't even race pace. And so I think, we came into today knowing that it was going to be a really fast 10K, and you saw that at 22 minutes or whatever Bjorgen was. Right. So it was quick.
Absolutely, yeah. When you came through and you had the best split on the first marker, 2.3, I think it was, and the announcers were wondering if you were going to be able to hold it in the second lap, and you did. Did you feel that when you had a good first split time that maybe you'd gone out too fast, or did you just feel smooth the whole time?
I was just trying to ski smooth, and I was bib number 6, so you can't get too excited about hearing that you're in the lead when you have over 70 girls behind you.
True enough.
And I just focused on trying to ski smooth and efficiently, and I know when I'm skiing well that I can do that. It's really easy to get hurried and kind of over tempo it,
mm-hmm.
and I was really trying to be efficient and kind of carry my speed that way. And sometimes you just have to start hard and hope that you can hold it.
Yes.
And the days that you can hold it are really good days. And, the days that you can't are good efforts. And so, for me, there's nothing worse than crossing the finish line knowing that, you didn't give it your all. So my tactic is to kind of go out hard and try to hold it.
There you go. And that's a smart tactic, I think.
Yeah.
Is this the first time you've been in the leader's chair?
Yep, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And, it was funny. They kept telling me, like, oh, you can get out and change, do whatever you want. And I think I told the guy I didn't want to move because I'd never been there before. So I was going to just watch the race from there
and savor it.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, it was really great to see you up there. And, we got a picture of you, did a what do you call it, a screenshot of you,
Nice.
on there, so it's cool. When I spoke to Keegan the last after Munoz, and Liz had her first Euro podium as a senior, and now, you were nibbling at it, and Keegan's now got her first distance podium, and not to put pressure on you guys, but, obviously it's a mindset, and I think that one of the things that Keegan said the last time is when you come over to Europe now, there isn't this feeling of what are we going to do and how, there's more this feeling like we got a job to do and we're going to go out and do it. And that to me seems to be it's a key factor in any skier's, array of in their toolbox or toolkit, so to speak. So today's got to give you lots of confidence.
Definitely, and I think it's really helpful just to know that, okay, these girls live in Europe, they're maybe from Norway or Sweden or wherever, but we're from the US and we train hard and we can compete with them and they're beatable and we can do it. And so I think we have a lot of people, every single person on this team, I think is going to have a great day. And it's just a matter of what day and when for who, and I think that confidence for our entire team, because we've all been fast or slow in intervals together, and if some of us can do it, then we can all do it, and I think it should be good confidence for the rest of the season.
Absolutely, it's great to see that right at the start you guys are right up there and real affirmation, and so we look forward to seeing you guys on the podium, close to the podium, or wherever,
yep.
just horsing around at the finish line too. We love those shots as well.
Yeah, we definitely we're serious about it, but we still make it fun. So that's that's important to us.
Absolutely. Well, listen, Holly, thanks for spending time with us. We really appreciate it. Congratulations on a stellar day today, and we wish you guys all the best in the relay tomorrow.
Thanks so much. Thanks a lot for covering.